There are so many different career paths people can take, it can be overwhelming, let alone for a high school student. I'm Jackie Boots from FJ Brennan Student Perspective to find out what our students have to say about choosing their careers. First, we went around and asked our students if they knew exactly what they wanted to be when they grow up.
No, I don't, but I believe I have a clue.
Yes, I want to be a pilot.
I'm not 100% sure yet, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd like to be a police officer.
Yes, I want to go into public relations.
We then asked our students if they cared the most about how much money they'd make, and this is what they had to say.
No, not at all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's probably one of my concerns.
Yeah, that's like most important for me.
Not most concerned, but that's a big concern.
We asked our students if they believe there are many jobs in Windsor, and this is what they had to say.
No.
No.
No, not at all.
Not a lot, a few, yes.
Depends on what you're going into.
I think if you work hard, you can get a good job in Windsor.
Our students fell into the rumors that Windsor is lacking jobs. We asked staffing recruiter specialist Amy Breen from Pro Staff how much truth there is to this.
I think if you asked any recruiter that question, they'd probably have the same answer. We have jobs, but we don't have enough skill. So there is jobs in Windsor. You just have to know what kind of jobs that are here.
With the cost of tuition on the rise, we continue to question our seniors as to whether or not they felt post-secondary education was both a waste of time and money.
Well, yeah, there's always a concern about it, because you don't want to like spend a lot of money on school. And then especially when you change it, it's a pretty big way.
Residence is expensive, tuition's expensive, so it's a lot of money, and if I were to change my mind after a year or two, that'd definitely be a huge waste.
I'm not concerned about the amount of money spent on school because it'll all be worth it in the long run if I stay with it. But if I do change, it's not really a waste because no one can take away my education from me. Like, that's something I'll always have.
But what if they change their mind? Do our students care more about not wasting the money they spent on school, or do they want to pursue finding a career that they enjoy? We asked them, if you don't like your career anymore, would you switch?
Well, yeah, because I don't want to spend the rest of my life doing something I hate.
Yeah, I think because waking up every day doing something that you don't like is not a good way to live, and I would definitely switch.
I say if you don't like your job, don't do it because you'll start to hate the life you live.
Everybody should do a job that they enjoy doing, but you really have to kind of decide what your passion is and see if there is an industry for it, right? Sometimes the passion that you have for something can be transferable to different careers. It doesn't always have to be one thing, right? So going out and doing your research, helping out in companies to see, what jobs work best for you and what things you love. But at the end of the day, you have to at least like your job. Nobody wants to go to work every day and not like what they're doing.
We found out that our students believe it is important to love your job while maintaining a sustainable career. They are making mature decisions in the process of discovering their passion and turning that into a career. So whether you know what you want to do or are still unsure, just remember that education is priceless. It's your life to do what you love. For FJ Brennan Student Perspective, I'm Jackie Boots.